Hey, welcome back to the Cigars and Jack channel. Let's do a flip through of my everyday carry notebook. This is a Traveler's Company passport size notebook that I'm using as both a wallet and a bullet journal. I'm still doing everything in pencil, and the pencil I've been using primarily these past couple of weeks has been the Pentel P209. Really like this pencil. It's inexpensive, $5 or $6. Has an eraser, and it is 0.9 lead, which is really sturdy. Haven't broken the tip at all, I don't think. Since it's thicker, you do need to kind of rotate the pen every now and then when you're writing to keep it from getting in a flat spot. But if you use pencil, you will never make a mistake. You will only make opportunities to erase. As far as the cover, it is holding up really well. Starting to brown, deepen and brown around the edges just from the oil on my hands. And it's holding up really well. The elastics are holding up really well. I'm very pleased with the build quality of this. I mean, it's just a flap of leather, but it's really thick, good leather. And the elastics are good quality, and it's put together really well. All right, let's look inside. Still using this plastic insert as my wallet. I've got these Post-it notes. At first I put this on here just to protect my identity and my information, but then I found out, hey, that's a great place to store Post-it notes. The only 3 cards I'm carrying are my driver's license, concealed carry permit, and my debit card. All my other cards, insurance cards, things like that, I'm carrying in a secondary wallet in my sling bag because I rarely use those. And if I do use them, I kind of know ahead of time that I'm going to use them and I can pull them out. These are the cards that I need with me all the time. Here's the other side of that plastic insert. And this just slips underneath all the notebooks. And this is a little envelope with a plastic zipper that seems to be holding up okay. I don't think I'll get more than maybe a year or 2 out of this before I break this little zipper, but I'm not into this that often. A few times a week. Who uses cash anymore? We probably should, but I don't. I use a card most of the time. I've just got some paper clips, some cash. I've got some stamps, a Band-Aid because I carry a pocket knife. And here's a little straight edge stencil I just have attached with a binder clip. And if I ever go into a store or go for a walk or anything and I don't want to carry this whole notebook, I will use this as a kind of a money clip. This will hold 3 cards and some cash, and I just throw that in my pocket. I've done that several times. The only problem I found with this wallet is usually with a wallet, you put it in your pocket and you leave it there until you make a purchase, and then you stick it back in your pocket. A notebook, you pull out and you lay on your desk or wherever and you write. Well, I left this laying on my desk one night after work, and I didn't stick this back in my pocket. And then I went home without my driver's license, my concealed carry permit. Luckily, I wasn't carrying it at the time, and my debit card. So, I don't know. I have to be really mindful not to do that anymore and to make sure that I stick this back in my pocket. The index is going really well, and I've added a few things since probably my last flip through. I've added some collections. I think I did a video on collection pages. I've got a reading log, something to track my pipe tobacco and cigars that I'm sampling and spirits that I'm sampling. Spending tracker is going really great. And a spending tracker, as we've covered in other videos, is just a place to log my spending. And I'm writing down if the purchase was a need or a want, just so that I can keep track of mindless spending. There's that little pocket we made. It's holding up really well. And I've got a receipt in there that I need to log. And I am using this paper clip to quickly go back to my dailies, so I don't have to thumb through all the time. I can just go right to where I need to go. The fitness tracker is going okay. My fitness is not going okay. I've been sick Gosh, this last strain of this thing has been horrible. I hope you don't get it. My reading list is going pretty good. I've got a nonfiction and a fictions book going. I've got Orson Scott Card's Ender's Shadow. If you know about Ender's Game, this is a spin-off of that series of books. You may have seen that movie. That was a pretty popular movie too, but the books are really good. And Ender's Shadow is about the character Bean, if you remember from the movie or the books. And I'm enjoying it more than Ender's Game. That's a more interesting character. My next collection page is Pipe Tobaccos and Cigars. Just started sampling this one from CAO. This one is a really nice aromatic Irish cream and white chocolate truffles. You could almost eat this. This is really good. And then next, I've got a Macanudo cigar that I'm going to sample. I don't smoke a lot, rarely, maybe once a week, maybe not even once a week. And I have another collection page for spirits. Again, maybe just, 2 fingers or 1 finger once a week or so. There's a whole nother topic for another video about moderation. Future logs came in really handy for setting up the next month. I set up January using my future log, and I checked in with my distant future log and just made sure that there was nothing that was pending there. These are the things that are coming up years in advance, and I do have one thing to do this year, but not until June. And in between these 2 notebooks, I'm just keeping more Post-it notes. Really like Post-it notes. Use them all the time, just to write myself little reminders for things that I need to do, in the next few minutes, so I don't forget. There's my key. I don't use that. I've got that all committed to my memory, surprisingly enough. And we have already gone through December, I believe. So we've actually went through the setup of January, and everything's going fine. I'll show you my dailies. There's my monthly list view. There's my calendar view, my list view, and my dailies. Messy, messy, messy. That's the way I like it. It's a work tool. This is a work tool, and a work tool should get beat up and used and scratched through. And it's going well. And I haven't logged anything or bullet journaled anything. It was just a reminder since Friday. Because this is a weekend and I am relaxing and not doing anything but doing videos and some house chores. And that's it. I've got a Post-it note here for some ideas for videos and some notes on videos that I'm wanting to do. All right, that is my flip through. I really like this notebook. I like the size. I like the feel and even the smell of the leather. And it is a really great way to bullet journal, having a bullet journal just right in your pocket. If you like this kind of content, I've got bullet journaling in field notes and bullet journaling in Moleskine pocket notebooks. I'll put links in the description. But so far, like this is the best. I really like the field notes because they were really easy to carry. But this just, I don't know. I just love the feel of it. I love the look of it. And it's just a pleasure to pull out of my pocket, throw it onto my desk, and bullet journal. I really look forward every day to using this. It will probably get old, I'm sure. But so far, it hasn't, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to leave it at that, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.